rookie the other day, said you really stood out to him during the scrimmage. He said he thinks you had the most receiving yards. Do you remember your stats from that day? Like, what kind of led you to having a good performance that stood out to him?
I don't really remember the stats exactly, but I feel like just my coach challenged me on yards after the catch, and I think I really proved to him that I can do that. So I think that's what really stood out to him.
More broadly, where did you kind of focus your off-season work, and where do you feel like you've made some gains going into this year?
Obviously, Yak, my coach challenged me on that, and also just catching the ball and route running and details on my route running, like depth, and just looking at leverage of the defenders as well.
In a receiver room that's this loaded, like how do you stand out in that group? What do you have to do to break away?
Like you said, it's a lot of talented guys, so it's just like working every day, keeping your head down, and just taking little details from the older guys and just putting it in your game as well. So and putting it into your own game to stand out. So yeah.
How have you guys in that room made it work? That obviously everybody wants to play, but also some of you guys have waited your turn and have stuck around here. How do you think the dynamic of that room works?
It's a very unselfish room. Like everybody gets along very well, and we like help each other a lot. Like all the older guys that we've seen that's been around a lot help the younger guys. Like we're just like looking at their like leadership basically. So we're just waiting our turn and just seeing like going through their footsteps.
Do you know what are the details of improving yards after the catch? Is a lot of that just the route running and at the point of attack?
There's a term my coaches use is dart. Like as soon as you catch the ball, you turn it upfield and like not waiting for the defender to tackle you. And they're like, my coach emphasized that there's no rule that a defender has to tackle you. So just running through the tackles and don't let the first defender tackle you.
Daniel, on that, how much have you learned from Luther? I mean, one of the best at that. How much have you learned from what he does in that capacity?
Well, Luther is a very talented receiver. I take things from him as soon as I got here. Just basically like his twitchiness, his route running, just his yards after the catch, just moves like that, and just you see it work in the game every game. So like, you just put that in your game and like see how you can use it as well.
I don't know if you have a chance during practice to actually catch balls from your brother, but what's it like having him on the practice field with you?
It's amazing. It's a dream come true actually, because like me and my brother never got to play like together because we're 4 years apart. So as soon as he left high school, I came in. So like this was finally one of our dreams, and like it's so cool, like just being able to see him every day. So
what was that when he decided to transfer? What was kind of the process? I mean, did you call him? Did you go to the coaches, or how did it work?
Well, one of the coaches called me and said, would my brother like to come up here and play as well? And I was like, absolutely. And I asked my brother how he felt about it. He said he would love to play with me. So like it was just a surreal feeling.
It seemed like every ball he caught last year was like a 40-yard or 50-yard catch. Is there anything he does? Like, do you see something on film that he does to create those big plays?
Speed. It's just speed. Like he uses his speed and acceleration to separate from every defender, and he uses it real well. Like that's his strong suit, and he uses it.
What's the biggest thing for you, biggest difference from year one of fall camp and the first season to year two?
I think it's confidence and being comfortable. Like just coming from high school to college, the pace is really faster. The players are better, of course. So like it's just like getting comfortable. So like this is year two, and I'm getting more comfortable with the plays, the details, and stuff like that.